Kyrgyz people believe that they easily navigate in the information flow. But according to the findings of the first national study on media literacy conducted in Kyrgyzstan in the fall of 2017, this self-assessment is inflated. According to the study report, an inflated self-assessment is visible when testing the real skills of the respondent in navigating in the media space. For example, without knowing how the content is created, people come to the simple conclusion that the video products are impossible or very difficult to forge, and therefore they trust what they learn from TV. One of the recommendations of the study is to include media literacy in the curriculum of all levels of education. In the Media Support Center, the importance of media literacy was noted in 2012. That's when the media literacy course was launched for students and high school students. Currently, there is an acute problem with the development of media literacy not only in Kyrgyzstan, but also in the countries of Central Asia. Therefore, the Foundation pays great attention to this issue. We understand that modern youth should have the knowledge and skills of critical thinking, analysis, the skills to recognize unreliable information, and not to succumb to propaganda and provocations. In 2017, the Foundation initiated a new direction in its media education and information literacy projects. A resource book for teachers and high school students and also pilot lessons were developed. Acting journalists and professionals from the education sector worked on the book and the lessons. During the lessons, the school students review and analyze real media materials, news packages of the country's main TV channel, and reports of Russian leading publications. The students are suggested to reflect more the interactive form of teaching, according to the teachers, and the students helps the students learn the subject better and work in the class more actively. Often in the class you listen to a lecture, and often lectures are boring. But here you always think, reflect on the topics, answer the question. It's much more interesting than many ordinary lessons. It was very interesting that information can be fake, and you do not have to trust everything. Well, I don't mean we should entirely distrust everything, but we should understand that there may be inaccurate moments or that information may lead to a specific thought. Here you are forced to look at the lessons with more open eyes. The teachers who conducted the pilot lessons had been trained themselves. Media experts and the child psychologist had worked with them for several days. You know what's good is that here we have children who probably do not have certain knowledge in exact sciences and the humanities. Here everyone is equal. Here they can manifest themselves. We all have different abilities and inclinations. In these lessons, in these classes, each student will find himself or herself and will feel wanted and meaningful. The Media Support Center launched the online platform named Media Sabak. Animated videos were created according to the themes of the lessons. In the cartoon, the stories of the main character Max discuss media literacy in a brief and entertaining way. The school students and teachers of the Central Asian region can take online lessons of critical thinking and media information literacy on www.mediasabak.org. Upon completion of training, they can receive a certificate and also create and publish their own media products here. Teachers can use the platform in their work. Each lesson contains the following: an animated video on each subject, a video lesson, an exercise, and additional information from the section named It's Interesting. In November 2017, the Media Support Center joined the top 4 winners of the UNESCO World Media Literacy Contest. The Foundation's initiatives and projects were noted in the framework of the Global Week on Media and Information Literacy, in which 170 participating countries presented their projects. This is the first large-scale project on media and information literacy training in Central Asia. Its implementation was supported by the Ministry of Education and Science of Kyrgyzstan and the Kyrgyz Academy of Education. A year after the beginning of the development of lessons, these institutions recommended to use the methodological materials on on media and information literacy in the country's schools. Projects on media literacy of the Media Support Center Public Foundation are attracting increasing interest from potential partners. Among those who support the foundation in raising the media and information literacy, there are international institutions, the world's leading media, educational organizations and institutions, including those from Finland, Ukraine and Kazakhstan, as well as the Ministry of Education and Science of Kyrgyzstan and the Kyrgyz Academy of Education.